Everyone watching at home, here's your warning, grab the Kleenex. It's not an easy job for authorities to respond to the hundreds of crashes on our roads every year. In Minnesota, the head of the state patrol is responding in a way that goes far beyond his job. And as Boyd Hooper reports, it means the world to people.
Sure as the sunrise, the envelopes arrive.
In the mailbox.
Never missed a year.
No.
More predictable than the rain.
That card has always arrived by the 9th of December.
Foreseeable as February snow.
Matt, on the anniversary of Andrea's death, please know that we remember your loss.
From the desk of the chief of the Minnesota State Patrol, the note that will soon arrive again in the mailbox of Matt Bovey.
Never missed a one.
Never missed a sympathy card on the anniversary of the crash that took the life of Andrea Bovey, Matt's wife.
I received the first one, first anniversary, and I was blown away by that one. And then here we are, going into year 7.
Andrea was killed by a distracted driver while biking with her children.
Made you cry.
It did.
Erica Bodell and daughter Havana have received a card every November since their car was struck by a drunk driver, nearly killing Havana
She broke her neck, essentially.
and leaving her injured still.
Going on 6 years now, he hasn't forgotten.
Deanna, as another year passes,
Deanna Carlson's brother Chris died in a motorcycle crash in 2007.
then they just kept coming every single year. It's like he knows when we need it.
Matt Langer knows
Yeah.
because Colonel Langer had a good teacher.
The whole idea of sending a card on the anniversary of a death started with a guy named Sergeant Tom Ludford, a retired trooper.
Tom Ludford,
I just keep it with me all the time.
Barb Degnan, has carried his name on a card in her wallet for 28 years.
I'll always carry it.
Her connection to the trooper who investigated the crash that killed her son Dan while home from college on Christmas Eve, 1992.
For all the time that Tom was alive, he would call every Christmas Eve to be sure that we're doing okay.
And 11 years ago, when Tom Ludford died,
That's when I decided to pick up where Tom left off and continue that tradition.
We have not forgotten your loss.
a card now instead of a call,
Sincerely, Colonel Matt Langer.
but just as meaningful to Barb and her husband John.
And when you lose a child, that's the thing you don't want to happen. You don't want to have them forgotten.
Which also helps explain why each year, on the anniversary of Trooper Ludford's death, a bouquet of flowers arrives at the State Patrol from Barb Degnan.
And you haven't missed a year either.
How could I do that? No, I'd never miss a year.
It's a relationship that I say I wish we never had, because that would mean that their son was alive. But out of that tragedy, good things have happened.
Please know we haven't forgotten about your loss.
Sharon and Bruce Pearson also know that to be true.
We have received 15, and this year will be the 16th.
Not a year missed since a young Sergeant, Matt Langer, investigated the crash that critically injured the Pearsons' 16-year-old daughter Bethany and killed their 14-year-old daughter Hannah.
I know we had tears that he would send a personal card.
And then they keep coming year after year. Now it's a joyful thing.
To know that we're never forgotten is a good deed, and it's a good man.
Please know that we remember your loss.
One man inspired by another.
Without a doubt, he's smiling about this. I couldn't stop, because to stop, I think, would indicate that we've forgotten, and that's not true.
Sincerely, Matt Langer.
Mailing it in
Sincerely, Matt Langer.
in the best possible way.
Please know you're in my thoughts and prayers. Sincerely, Matt Langer.